Well, this match is from the top quarter of the draw, as you can see. And of course, the defending champion, Zhang Fan, will try and make in this section of the draw 2 pairs from China and 2 pairs from Chinese Taipei. So the German combination playing in their first World Championships, and this is the first meeting between these 2 pairs. It's the first match for Zhang Fan and Zhang Shuxian.
Would you like to call?
Because they had a bye in the first round,
White.
as indeed have all seeds
Blue.
in the
Your
doubles disciplines.
Zhang, serve. Who's going to receive? Okay, and which side? That side. Okay, thank you.
So the Chinese pair choosing to serve, having won the toss of the coin. Here is the defending champion and her new partner, Zhang Shuxian. Only formed their partnership last November at the Korea Masters 300 event. 4 gold medals from 6 previous appearances at World Championships. Zhang Fan, the 28-year-old from Tianjin on the northeast coast of China. Well, there's 4 altogether, but 3 consecutive. The last 3 World Championships, their first gold medal with a former partner, Chen Cheng, was back in 2017 in Glasgow. Zhang Shuxian is making her 3rd appearance at the World Championships, but as I was telling you, the first with her partner of today. She was a bronze medalist at the last World Championships 2 years ago with Zheng Wu. And funnily enough, they played against each other in the semi-final in Copenhagen 2 years ago, the 2 Chinese players. So to the German combination, and Celine Hübsch, a 20-year-old from Duisburg in the west of Germany. 169
Ready to play?
equates to 5'6.5". Goodness me, the umpires called them out quickly. This her first World Championships. Amelie Lehmann, there she is also 20 years of age, from Bautzen in the east of Germany, and a little bit shorter at just under 5'5". One final this year for the German combination. That was the Czech Future Series event.
Thank you.
Umpire David Evans from England and Fabio Betto from Italy is the service judge.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Jia Yifan and Zhang Shuxian, China. And on my left, Celine Hübsch and Amelie Lehmann, Germany. Jia Yifan to serve to Celine Hübsch. Level, play.
So the three-time defending champion and four-time gold medalist Zhang Yifan, the left-hander on court, gets the Chinese pair after a winning start. 82 on the world ranking, the Germans, which is one place down from their career high.
2-love.
And on paper, Steen, this looks a bit of a mismatch.
Yeah, you mentioned it when you went through their tournament results that they've won the Czech International Future Series.
They were beaten in the final.
They were beaten in the final. That's the third tier of continental tournaments that they're playing. So yeah, it probably is quite a big mismatch.
Pushed it wide. Well, here's an astonishing statistic for you, Steen, as far as Jia Yifan is concerned. Well, the fact that she has won the last 3 World Championships means that she's on a 15-and-love match-winning streak.
Wow.
And when you look overall, from her 6 previous, she's lost in 2 quarterfinals, so she's had 2 losses, but 24-2 in World Championship play.
That's a strong record.
That's not too shabby, is it?
That's really amazing.
Yeah. Missed it. Well, if you think that's amazing, listen to this then, Steen. Chinese pairs and Chinese team didn't compete in the first 2 World Championships in 1977 in Malmö or in Jakarta in 1980. So since China has participated in the World Championships, they have won 23 of the 26 women's doubles gold medals.
Yeah.
So only 3 times have they not won gold.
Did they play in Huelva? Did they participate in Huelva, the Chinese team?
Ah. Well, I think some of them did. Of course they did, because Jia Yifan won gold.
She won gold, so they did participate.
They did participate.
That's right. They were staying in. They were camping in Thailand in that period.
That's right.
Yeah.
Moved out of China, where the travel restrictions, when they were allowed to, and based themselves in Thailand at a training camp there. Brilliant.
So just 3 other world champions.
Yeah.
And 2 of them were Nakahara and Matsumoto.
And the other pair?
No.
You do know it.
Yeah.
You do know it. It was a Korean pair. Exactly 30 years ago.
Zhang Haiyok.
Gil Young-ah and Zhang Haiyok.
Yeah.
So, 11 love in double quick time. The giant scoreboard says 3 minutes.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Coaches, return to your chairs.
Well,
11,
the
love.
Germans smiling.
Play.
They haven't won a point yet. That's a fabulous flick serve.
12,
Well,
love.
Lehmann isn't the only player in world badminton who's been totally deceived by the Zhang fan flick serve.
No, she's become part of a big group there.
Yep.
Well, that's gone wide.
It would have gone wide too. Beautiful.
13, love. Fourteen, love.
Still smiling. Hopefully they can keep it up.
Brilliant.
15.
I think
love.
Jia Fan is looking in a
Yes.
very, very fit condition. She's looking very sharp. And I think she's looking slimmer and trimmer than probably when she won her Olympic gold medal in this arena last year.
Sixteen, love. Service over. One 16. Vote. Service over. 17-1.
Zhang Xian still wearing that big back support, you know, Stephen.
Yeah,
I
he's
hope
done
it,
for a considerable amount of time now.
yeah, I think it's just for precaution.
Service over. 2-17. Service over. 18-2. Nineteen, 2. Service over. 3-19. Jia Fan to receive.
Yeah, good interception from Lehmann. Oh, she did well there, Lehmann. To even reach it.
Service over.
She was backpedaling when the drop shot came.
Game point 3.
Game point opportunities for Jia Yifan and Zhang Xian. It's gone wide.
Game.
Opening game,
First game
21-3.
won by Jia Yifan and Zhang Xian. 21-3.
21-3 in 10 minutes.
Wie geht's?
Fühlt sich ganz verrückt an. Es ist eigentlich nur versuchen, irgendwie den Ball rüber zu spielen, weil wir haben fast ein... manchmal. Ja, aber das Ding ist, wenn wir aktiv spielen, die kontern uns so schnell aus.
Ja, wir haben hier ein paar Gegebenheiten jetzt, auf die wir schon achten müssen. Ne? Ihr habt gerade den Drift nicht gut genutzt für euch, ne? Sondern ihr habt immer wieder darüber gespielt und dann hat es wieder rausgeweht. Mal gucken, wie das jetzt auf der Seite ist. Ne? Ihr könnt jetzt auf die linke Seite rüberspielen. Ja? Ihr könnt das machen. Ja? Schaut, dass ihr gemeinsam das macht. Ne? Dass ihr, wenn ihr hinten gute Position habt und so weiter, Vorderfeldspielerin reinbringen. Ne? Bereit sein, wenn du hinten droppst, dass du die andere Seite nochmal nimmst.
Als Vorderfeldspieler gar nicht so weit vorne stehen.
Genau, es kommen wenig
Weil
Blocks.
es war manchmal, wo ich angegriffen habe, du hättest reingehen können und waren einen halben Schritt zu weit vorne. Dass wir vielleicht einen Schritt hinter und dann nochmal von da. Weil nach vorne laufen geht immer. Voll, ja.
Ja?
Ja.
Und das sind die Rallyes dabei, die wir haben wollen. Und wir wollen so viele wie möglich haben. Ja? Ja? Genau die langen Rallyes. Egal, ob wir den Ballwechsel dann gewinnen oder nicht. Ne? Aber dass wir versuchen, im Ballwechsel zu bleiben. Ja? Stay in the rally.
Ja.
Okay? Komm mal. Auf geht's.
Mal ab geht's.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Celine, Emily, can you put inside, please? Yep, thank you. Yes. Second game. Level. Play.
So a totally dominant Jia Yifan and Zhang Xian in that opening game against Hübsch and Lehmann.
1 love.
Well, we were listening in, not that we understood any of the German coaching, but it's difficult to know. As well, you're a very experienced coach. I don't have hardly any coaching experience, but you know, I think I'd probably give them one thing to think about.
Get ready.
Yeah, it's a very difficult situation. I'm not sure I've been in a situation similar because of the huge difference in playing strength that there is. So, I mean,
3 love.
when you coach, you basically try to talk to some tactical issues. Or try to convey some tactical advice to the players, or some mental stuff, or spirit. And I think spirit was the most relevant here, because there's nothing they can do tactical-wise that can sort of push the Chinese here. They're simply too good, Jia Yifan and Zhang Xian. So it's an experience.
So then you just say, enjoy the experience, try and learn from it.
Yeah, it's difficult, probably difficult to enjoy in the moment, because I mean, what were they down 16-0 in the first game? Then you start hoping for 1 point, but go in and do the very best you can. Realize that you're up against tough opposition, and they're not the only ones facing tough opposition. There's a lot of matches in the early stages here that are quite lopsided, where top-seeded players from the World Tour play competitors from normally lower ranked tournaments. And they're still young, so there might be some areas that they could focus on for themselves. Hübsch and Lehmann, Germany have had to rebuild their women's doubles more or less in the same way as the Danes have, and there's some other pairs that weren't qualified at the time of the cutoff date.
7 love.
There's a pair now, Tung Pok Nguyen and Leona Michalski, who is I'm not sure they're higher ranked, but their average is higher than this pair, and Germany is in a definite rebuilding phase as well after Isabel Lohau became a mother, Linda Effler retired, and Stine Küsbert had this terrible ACL injury that kept her out for over a year.
Yeah. It's going wide. German players have won 5 World Championship medals, though, over the years.
Yeah. It's not so long since they got their first medal in the doubles disciplines. That was the mixed with... he's also injured, Mark Lamsfuss, been injured for so long time. So luck hasn't really been with the German team. Lamsfuss and Lohau.
Yeah, they won bronze
10
in Tokyo in 2022. And then 3 different women's singles players winning 4 bronze medals. Zhu Weiwen, 2 bronze. Juliana Schenk, and do you remember the third?
Yes, that was Petra Overzier.
It certainly was. Also in Madrid in 2006, along with Zhu Weiwen.
11 love. Interval.
Bronze medal that same year. 2 Germans in the semi-finals of the World Championships same year, women's singles. Well, this is taking the same path as the opening game. 11 love, the lead at the mid-game interval.
Wo ihr im Angriff habt, ja, die haben geblockt, ihr habt wieder kurz zurückgespielt. Das machen wir weiter, ja? Weil sobald ihr weghebt und gerade noch auf die rechte Seite, ja, haben wir wenig Kontrolle über den Schlag und das Feld. Ja? Na? Das Wichtigste ist, ihr behaltet euch die Freude, die ihr hier gerade habt, ne? Einfach bei. Ja? Wir wollen einfach hier was mit rausnehmen. Ja? Komm. All in.
Yes. Eleven love. Play.
So 11 love as play resumes. The number 6 seeds, Jia Yifan and Tang Shuxian. It's going wide.
12 love.
Enjoying their 5th consecutive week, the Chinese pair at their career high of 6. Reached the final of the China Open, the last of the major World Tour events prior to these World Championships. And they did so as an unseeded pair. And we talked at the time, I remember it in Changzhou, you and I discussing the fact that they were going to go into the top eight, and then they were going to start having seeded positions.
And the draw here at the World Championship hasn't exactly been kind to the Chinese women's doubles. All 3, and there are 3 or 4 participants. I think there's 3. All 3 participants are in the same half of the draw. And this pair is in the same quarter as Tan Ning and Liu Xiangshu. That's a tough draw for the Chinese women's doubles team.
Service over. 14-1.
I have to say, though, Steen, I like the attitude of the Chinese pair.
Yeah.
You know, they're thinking ahead to a possible quarter-final with the Olympic silver medalists, and they want to go the whole way. I mean, we know Jia Yifan's character. She was telling us when we were sitting on a bus in Malaysia.
She wanted to win again.
She wanted to win again. She wanted to prove herself outside of the partnership with Chen Qingcheng. She's determined, and whilst people may think this is a bit cruel when it's obvious really they're going to win this, they've got to think about later on in the tournament.
Exactly, and they're playing everything they can, and I think I've told this story before about the two men's singles players that used to practice together, and one day one of them only got very, very few points in 5 or 6 games, and he said, "I'm really, really sorry." And the other one said, "You don't have to be sorry, I played 100% all the time."
Yeah. Just long of the back line.
Service over, 16-2.
Oh, it's found the back line. They're challenging.
Emily Lehmann challenges, called in.
Is that their first challenge?
It is.
And it's probably the first time ever they've challenged.
It probably is.
Yeah.
They probably won't have played. Oh, I don't know. Oh, no. I was going to say they've played 3 Super 300 events this year. The Swiss, the German, and the Canadian.
But they would have to be in the
semi-final.
Yeah.
For the instant review system to work. Oh, it's inside the back line.
Challenge unsuccessful. 1 challenge remaining. 17-2. Play.
Missed it.
Service over. 3-17. Service over. 18-3.
Lovely.
They're celebrating
Service
their
over.
points. Hübsch and
4-18.
Lehmann.
Yeah, and that's a beauty.
It's on the line as
Service
well.
over. 19-4. Match point 4.
So match point opportunities. 23 minutes into the match. Lovely block. Oh, lovely net shot there from Lehmann.
Service over. 5-20.
Error
Game.
on the serve, and the match to Jia Yifan and Zhang Xian. only dropping a total of 8 points.
Thank you.
21-3, 21-5.
Match won by Jia Yifan and Zhang Shuxian. 21-3, 21-5.
24 minutes for the victory. Sterner matches to come as far as this Chinese pair are concerned.
Okay.
Xu Yingwei and Lin Zhehyun awaits in the third round for Jia Yifan and Zhang Shuxian. 24 minutes and only 8 points conceded. So our last match awaits, and it is men's doubles, and Man Wei Chong and T Kai Wun of Malaysia, the number 7 seeds, up against the Popov brothers, Christo and Tomo Jr. Evening here in Paris on day 2 of competition at the TotalEnergies BWF World Championships. One more match to come here on day 2 of competition, and it's men's doubles, and the number 7 seeds Man Wei Chong and T Kai Wun up against Christo and Tomo Jr. Popov, the European champions. Well, this is from the top quarter of the draw, and as you can see, this is in the same quarter as the number 1 seeds, Kim Won-ho, and the defending champion, So Seung-jae, who won the title 2 years ago with Kang Min.